In this video, I'm going to talk about bone health and osteoporosis. Bones are very important for our bodies since they help us move around and sustain ourselves. They also protect important organs such as the brain, the spinal cord, our lungs, and our heart. However, bones are more than that. They function as a reservoir for minerals such as phosphorus and calcium, which may be essential for the proper function of our heart, our nerves, and our muscles. To have a better understanding of how osteoporosis may develop, I'm going to talk about bone remodeling. Throughout our lives, our bones go through a process of remodeling, which means that bones are constantly being built and torn down. At early stages of our lives, until early adulthood, the rate of bone being built is higher than the rate of bone being torn down. At around age 30, we reach a peak bone mass, which means that the rate of bone building and bone tear are equal. This stage may last up to 20 years or until the onset of menopause. In this stage, the rate of bone being torn down is greater than that of being built. As a result, there is a greater loss of bone mass, which can lead to osteopenia and/or osteoporosis, putting us at a higher risk for bone fractures. So how can we decrease the risk of developing osteoporosis? Certain types of exercises and certain kinds of foods have shown to decrease the loss of bone mass and therefore the risk of osteoporosis. So first, let's talk about diet. It is important to mention that bone care and bone health should start at early stages of our lives to have strong bones by the time we reach adulthood, where bone mass loss is greater than that of bone being built. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, men and women 51 years or older should receive 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily, which can be obtained from dairy products or non-dairy products such as tofu, almonds, kale, and spinach, or fortified orange juice. Additionally, it is recommended that people 50 years or older consume 800 to 1,000 international units of vitamin D, which can be obtained from eggs, saltfish water, or liver. Vitamin K is also known to be good for bone health. We can obtain this vitamin from leafy greens or cruciferous vegetables. Some examples are broccoli, spinach, or Brussels sprouts. When talking about exercises to improve our bone health, we have two kinds. One will be weight-bearing exercises, such as walking, tai chi, running, jumping rope, or even dancing. The other one is muscle strengthening exercises, such as weightlifting or using bands. Osteoporosis prevention should begin in early childhood and continue throughout our lives by adopting healthy eating and exercise habits mentioned before. Your lifestyle can determine your bone and overall health for the rest of your lives. Take action now. If you have any more questions, visit National Osteoporosis Foundation, but more importantly, visit your healthcare provider periodically.